was watching this ad on TV for Colonial Williamsburg. Has anybody been there? Have you been there before in Virginia?
Yes, yeah. It's a recreation of a 19th, 18th, 19th century town.
Yes, yeah. And the ad on TV for it's like, Colonial Williamsburg, you're gonna have a fun effing time. And it's just
no, it is not. That is not their slogan.
And it just shows like a bunch of old-timey Ben Franklin dudes churning butter, like, bring your kids, it's boring. And
again, you're incorrect.
And I was watching the ad for it, and for some reason the black part of my mind took over, and I turned into Chuck D from Public Enemy, and I got all militant, and I was like, man, that's messed up, man. There's not a lot of diversity in Colonial Williamsburg, bruh. Where are all my black brothers and sisters getting their reenactment on? And then I was like, oh yeah, black people weren't having a good time in the real Colonial Williamsburg. They probably wanted to glaze over that part of history for the 30-second commercial.
Yeah.
So I thought, how funny would it be? And me and my friend Jermaine, we both dressed up like slaves with like shackles around our necks and tattered robes, and actually went down and crashed a Civil War reenactment and messed with all the tourists. So actually, I brought a clip.
So what were you yelling as you ran through? Like,
I bought a clip.
You have a clip of this?
I do have a clip.
These people have no idea that this was going to happen.
No idea what's going on.
Let's take a look at this clip of you crashing a Civil War reenactment.
Cool.
Abraham Lincoln was there and did nothing.
He did nothing. Couldn't have cared less. Is this my microphone? How do do you have any gaffer tape?
No.
All
You have
right.
a microphone,
How
yeah.
you guys doing?
You have one right here. You're good. Don't you worry about it. How are you doing?
What's in here, oatmeal or?
No. That is water. I get the impression you don't do a lot of these real shows very often.
No, definitely not.
You
definitely
do
not.
your show, which is hilarious. I really
Thank you.
and your sidekick is
Hannibal Buress.
who has performed here. He's fantastic.
He's fantastic.
How are you doing? How's life?
Sibilance. Life is good. I feel sick. I feel like awful. I finally saw that movie Precious in 3D at the IMAX.
You saw Precious in 3D?
And I ate like a ton of mushrooms.
I didn't realize you could see
hellish
that.
2 hours. Just a
Really?
hellish 2 hours.
Incredible.
Not a lot of people know this. Did you know that Gabourey Sidibe and Monique were both played by Eddie Murphy in that movie?
Wow.
Yeah. It's actually the prequel to The Clumps.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
These are fantastic facts.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
are incredible.
Thanks, man. Jimmy Vivino, hit me! 2 times! 3 times! 100 times!
No, wait a minute. No.
Yeah, keep it going, keep it going!
Jimmy!
You gotta speak up, Conan, come
Jimmy,
on!
we can't do 100 times.
Just takes a quick 45 minutes.
And to be honest, I don't think they can count that.
Yeah. Obama gets lost after 40. Let's talk about you. Are you drinking extra waters? Do you need more water? You can have mine if you want. That's not water.
It's just a bunch of bourbon in there.
You have an interesting background, Eric. Your mom is Jewish. Your mom is Jewish and your dad is Haitian.
Yeah, I'm bluish. I'm black and Jewish, black and Jewish, black and Jewish, black and Jewish. My dad looks like Arthur Ashe, and my mom looks like Howard Stern. My dad.
That is hot.
No wonder they came together.
My dad is, he's from Haiti. He's old school. He's like in his 60s. He's completely technologically illiterate and ADD. He just found out what Google is, and he called me up and he goes, now they have Google? Woo! You type one word in Google, bloop, bloop, 1 million words comes up. Under the sea, Shabba.
Wait a minute.
I can't do my dad's voice.
He sings Under the Sea?
No, I don't know.
I didn't realize he sings Under the Sea.
I can't
Whenever
do
he
it.
loses his way conversation, Under the Sea, that's incredible.
That's it. You guys are like, is your dad Simba from The Lion King or Crab from The Little Mermaid?
You know, you should be, I don't know if they're proud of this or not, your photo, the New York Times ran a story on you, and this was the photo that ran of you in the New York Times.
Thank you. Ladies, question mark?
Explain the context.
Confused young men, question mark? We did a nude cooking segment, and we were cooking, and a bunch of like sausage grease was splashing up on my junk.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, oh, he saw the picture. He was like, they should change your costume in that picture. They should change. I was like, well, it's not a costume, it's a lack of a costume. And I don't know how to change a picture that's already been printed a million times. Is that technology out there?
He thought your nude body was a costume?
Yeah, he thought my nude.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I don't know.
You do very funny.
Did we start yet? Are we on?
No. This is all just the practice. This will actually, we're going to do the real thing in like 6 weeks.
Okay, excellent, awesome.
These people all work for me.
Oh, fantastic.
You do a lot of. What's with the feet on the furniture?
Sorry,
man?
I'm sorry.
No.
Should I take my shoes off?
No, please don't.
Okay.
Get your feet back up.
Right,
I like your feet up.
Perfect.
I want you to relax.
Okay, great.
Ridiculous. Absurd. Yeah, that helps your hair a lot. Yeah. That really.
Shirts off, guys, shirts off. How about it? Shirts off.
No.
Right.
I would blow out every monitor in this country. The contrast between the air around me and my skin would destroy televisions. Please welcome the very funny Eric Andre. Eric.
Thank you, America! Andy, dance with me. 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 Andy, dance with me.
I like that the band knows the music that goes with that instantaneously.
Can't you tell we rehearsed that for an hour?
You're not afraid to take risks in your comedy, which is always a good thing.
Yes.
You have been going to places on your show where you are clearly not welcome and getting into trouble.
Yeah.
That's always the kind of thing where there's got to be some point where you think, okay, I know this is going to be funny maybe later on, but I'm kind of scared right now that I might really get in trouble.
Terrified. I mean, my throat was touching my butthole in the middle of my body. It's like,
okay, well, I don't have to see it.
Who wants to see it? Sorry, so anyway, I got arrested, actually.
How'd you get arrested? What did you do?
I got arrested. I dressed up like a frat boy, and I went to a town hall meeting in Rancho Cucamonga. I actually have the clip as a cool fight.
This is you. Okay, so this is a place where people are making real serious proposals.
Yeah, they're making proposals about the Parks and Recreation Department, blah, 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 whatever.
Okay, none of that movement, no. That was you rolling dice.
I was rolling dice in the...
Yeah, I think we have this video, and you got in some serious trouble here. Let's take a look.
Bit of trouble.
I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you this morning. I've got 5 items that I'd like to discuss really quickly. Thank you.
And a lot of times cars are still out there at 7:30 at night. And it's just a nightmare for us.
Hey guys, vote for me for class president, and I'll put beer in the water fountains and cameras in the girls' locker rooms. Woo! Go Bobcats!
Sir, would you please take your seat?
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me, bro.
So they take you out in the hallway.
So they take me outside. All the sheriffs surround me, and they're grilling me. They're giving me sobriety tests, and I'm just nailing them. I'm doing the alphabet backwards, like ZYXWVUTSRQPONNLKJIHGFEDCBA.
Whoa!
Let's see you do it, bad boy. Bring it, Harvard.
I can't do it.
Oh, you've been drinking.
Yeah, I've been drinking long. Cuckoo.
So then they're really furious. They're like, what's your name, funny man? And I didn't want to tell them my name, so I was like, John. They're like, what's your last name, John? And I was like, Coltrane. And then so they start typing in their computer, they're like, not coming up in the system, Coltrane. And then
That's great.
And then they brought me to jail. They didn't bring me to like the little rinky-dink DUI drunk tank. They brought me to like the big, scary MSNBC prison documentary jail.
Yes.
And everybody looked like a background actor from Breaking Bad or like a former Oakland Raider. They all had like teardrop tattoos on the whites of their eyes.
Yeah.
And they're all going around like trading stories like, oh, what are you in for? And one guy was like, I'm in for heroin. And another guy was like, oh, I punched my grandma in the face or whatever. And then they got to me and I was like, mad nervous. I was like, what, me? I went to a town hall meeting, dressed like a frat boy, and while the mayor was speaking, I ran up to the podium and said, vote for me for class president, and I will put beer in the water fountains and cameras in the girls' locker rooms. Go Bobcats. And there was like 5 seconds of the most uncomfortable, butthole-clenching silence I've ever felt in my life. And then they just erupted into like Def Comedy Jam. They were just like, ah, you're hilarious! They just took turns like Macho Man Randy Savage high-fiving me. And we all celebrated with a cold glass of toilet water.
That's nice. I know that you've occasionally shot things that were not allowed to be aired. You shot something, you wanted to air it.
Yeah, we shot this bit where I dressed up like Ronald McDonald and I went into a McDonald's. And legal
I can't imagine why they wouldn't let you do that.
The legal department was actually cool with it, but ad sales was like, dude, we put toys, we're Cartoon Network, we put toys in Happy Meals, this isn't happening. But I brought that clip too.
Well, maybe you can't show it. We're going to show it.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
this has never been seen on TV.
Never been seen on TV. This is all the setup we need. This is you surprising random McDonald's dressed as Ronald McDonald. Take a look.
Back to work. The boss is here. Back to work, everybody. You guys are sleeping on the job. Back to work. I'm the boss. Who's the manager? You're fired. You're hired. You're fired. I'm a failure. 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 To McDonald's.
Oh, man, that was hilarious. You open your show, like this show, you open with a monologue.
Yeah, I saw your opening monologue tonight. It was all right. Okay.
I think it was a little better than all right.
I mean, you know.
I think I
ups and downs, fits and starts.
I think mostly ups. I think it was a pretty good monologue.
I'm one of the best monologuists of all time, so.
Wow, well, you certainly know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So you think your monologue's better than my monologue?
yeah, I'm positive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
Okay,
You wanna
let's-
try a jokes on this crowd?
Yeah, I would love to. You guys ready for some monologue action? Some fire?
Go ahead.
See what we got here. So they got this actor out now named John Hamm. Have you heard of him? Yeah. What's next? An actor named John Roast Beef? Killing it. Now they got this singer too now, Yoko Ono. Have you heard of her? Yeah.
New?
Call me when there's a Yoko dose. Ba-boom, 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 So they're having the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. That's exciting. What's next? The Olympics in Robert De Niro? I'm walking here. Proof is in the pudding, my man.
You're very good. It's all your material.
One of the pros.
Now, one of your things that you strive for.
Just gonna leave that dead guy in the audience. Like
Hey. I just realized something. You know what it's time for?
what?
It's time for Pinata Monday.
Oh my God!
Oh, look, everybody! It's Eric Andre! Adult Swim's Eric Andre!
Jesus, I've been in that thing for weeks! But I am here to announce that the Eric Andre Show is coming back for a 4th season on Adult Swim!
That's exciting.
Who wants some goddamn candy, huh?
Candy, get some candy! Eric Andre, everybody, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. David Miszynczewski's here. Stick around. I'm just looking right at your belly. That's...
My eyes are up here, Conan.
Yeah, all right. This brings to mind you were wearing a shirt from Japan.
Yes, I went to Japan and I love bad English translations. And this shirt says, C and D are just good sizes. This tits size fits my hand perfectly. Works in every language.
Available.
It works in every language.
Say things twice and it's true. You know, when you were in Japan, did you do sort of touristy things?
No, I went right to the Japanese Snow Monkey Mountains.
I don't know what that
You
is.
chill in the hot springs, the monkeys come down, they pick lice out of your hair. It's great, it's very relaxing, but the only thing is, the hot springs double as a monkey toilet. And the monkeys...
Is this a real thing?
Yes, they come down and they diarrhea 360 around you. It's very relaxed, like a mud bath.
Yeah.
It's like a mud bath. So I have hepatitis. I'm gonna take those groans as laughs. And
You're gonna take them to the exchange and have them exchange? Well, you posted
yes.
Thankfully censored photos of yourself.
Yeah. So the uncensored version was on Instagram for 18 hours. I'm very proud of that. I did scare the monkeys away. And if you find the uncensored photo, just remember it was very, very cold outside. So I didn't bring my whole Dikembe Mutombo.
Oh,
with me.
interesting. Interesting. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
The Eric Andre Show.
I'm sweating like a pig. Do I look like I'm on coke?
No, no. No, you look fine.
I'm sweating like Bruce.
Why
You know who that is?
Why did you bring up Coke?
So what have you been up to lately, Conan?
The Eric Andre Show, you got an edgy show there. You got a very edgy show there. What have you not been able to do?
Oh, so...
Are you restricted about anything?
Yeah, every network has a standards and practices department.
Yes. Yep.
They're the department that says you can't show boobs or wieners or say the F word verbatim. So I brought my list of my favorite S&P notes, and the first one is, Eric cannot be seen smoking a cigarette with his penis.
Okay.
These are real.
These are absolutely real. Hannibal Buress, my co-host, very
Yes.
funny comedian. We shouldn't see Hannibal breastfeeding. That's stern but fair. And this is my favorite.
That one's silly.
That one's ridiculous. They're coming down hard on us. This one is my favorite one. Eric can poop his intestines out, but it can't look intentional. So I know, that's what I'm saying.
What does that even mean?
I can poop my intestines out,
Right.
but it can't look intentional. So we were gonna film it. I was gonna get up, defecate all my organs out, like, ah! And then just look at camera and be like, I didn't mean to do that.
Save.
Hey,
Save.
hey.
You surprise guests on the Eric Andre Show with stunts. Sometimes stunts that maybe surprise or shock them
Yes,
a little bit. You did something to Seth Rogen.
Yeah, we put his cell phone number up on the screen. and he's a little bit upset about that. It is his real, personal.
And he didn't know you were going to do that.
He had no idea. He's a
And look
little.
at the expression. That's the expression of a guy who doesn't know
Yeah.
you're putting his real cell phone out
He
there.
was a little bit upset about that, but I think we should call him. What do you guys think? Should we want to give him a buzz?
Yeah, well, I think, what's the number again? Put up the number. We have a phone right here. Yeah. Oh, the audience has memorized it, but I haven't. 762 and then 5458.
Is that phone from 1945?
This is the real phone we use, actually.
Yeah, this is Seth. Thanks for calling. Leave me a message. I'll get back to you. Goodbye.
He's high. Hey, Seth, it's Conan. I'm here with Eric Andre, Andy Richter. We just wanted to say hi. We're calling you from the show, and we just wanted to say hello. Hope you're doing well, and I'm told this is your number. So, God bless.
Give me a buzz. I still haven't heard back about Neighbors 1, if I'm in that or not. So,
That would be a no. Bye.
give me a little buzz.
We'll find out. Wait. What's that? He called back? Okay.
Seth?
Hello?
Guys, quit giving out my number, okay? It's created a nightmare for me. It's ruined my life. I've had to get a new phone number. Just stop it.
Okay, well, sorry about that, Seth. How do we reach you then in the future?
Oh, it's 323-834-2079.
Bye-bye, Seth.
The harassment lives on!
You changed your look a lot this season. You have the Eric Andre look going right here. But for this new season, you changed your look quite a bit. And I don't know, can we show this picture here?
Sure.
What were you going for
Well,
here?
I didn't. So I grew out my fingernails like Howard Hughes. We were going for like an Eraserhead, David Lynch, North Korean hostage kind of aesthetic. So I didn't go out in the sun the entire year. I got really pale. I didn't brush my hair. I didn't wear deodorant. I didn't wash that suit once, so it stank really bad.
You really committed to not cleaning yourself or wearing deodorant?
Yes, and I had Freddy Krueger gloves for fingernails. And I lost, I tried to lose 30 pounds, but I could only lose 7 pounds because it's very hard to write comedy and try to be on the Christian Bale diet at the same time.
Yeah.
And it was very hard. I was dating a girl at the time, and it was very hard to be intimate when your fingernails look like Edward Scissorhands. And a skunk died in my crawl space when I was dating her. A lot of stuff was going on.
You dated, while you were dating the girl, a skunk died in your crawl space?
A skunk cried. A skunk died in my crawl space while I was dating a girl, but I also hadn't worn deodorant for 6 months. I smelled like a petting zoo while I was dating this girl.
And none of this translates on television.
I know.
None of it translates on television.
That's none of the stinkiness.
And it was a bad idea.
But,
I think that's what we're learning now.
What I love is that
I made a horrible mistake.
It's like performance art. It was for your benefit, because no one watching this show would know that you stink to high heaven.
Well, I would hug every single one of the guests for a very long time every time they walked out. So it would affect the guests, but it wouldn't affect the viewer at home.
Right. All right, well, this is very...
I'm a dick. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of a dick. And can you say dick on TV?
You just did.
You just did.
I just did. I don't care.
A dick can say dick.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a dick American. That's what I should say. Some snacks?
Snacks for Jack.
I'm good.
That was Eric.
Do you know what that is?
You know, they say if it's gray, it's healthy for you.
No one has ever said that.
Only thing gray that you could eat and it'd be healthy for you is, I think, seal meat.
What is that? Do you know?
It's like some type of gray food or something.
What did he say?
Poor Jack. Please welcome Eric Andre.
Thank you. Thank you. Stand up. You stand. This audience is on thin ice.
Always good to threaten the crowd as you come out. Eric, that was very funny what you did to
Thank
Mr.
you.
McBrayer.
Yes.
I've known that guy a long time. I always like to see
And he's
him.
a jerk.
He really.
Rudest guy in show business.
He's a
Notorious.
wonderful man. But you know what comes across in that clip, which is so true of your show? You like to mess with the guests.
We torture the guests.
A lot of these shows are about making the guest comfortable.
No, that's
you
where you're
like
wrong.
to torture the guests.
We send rats out from underneath the desk, or cockroaches will come out of the coffee mug, or we'll tickle the guest taint from underneath their...
We do that. What do you think Andy's busy with half the show? Hard to get in there. Thanks for the idea, pal.
Yeah, no problem.
No, but do guests know when they're coming on the show? Like, if I was coming on your show, I would think, okay, I know they're going to screw with me and do stuff to me and be up for that. But do you have guests that don't know?
Most guests have no idea. We had Abby Lee Miller come in. She's the dance mom. Do you know dance mom's one person? Wow.
Yeah.
This is gonna go great.
Yeah.
No, she walked up to my first AD, and she was like, is this a cartoon or is it with real people?
Yeah.
And we were like, yes. Yeah, she knows nothing.
So you got to
we
have fun with
tortured
her, yeah. And so you've done some, like, you've probably gotten some publicists fired because they tell their client, you should do the Eric Andre show. The client does it, freaks out, and then the publicist gets fired.
Lauren Conrad freaked out.
Lauren Conrad, really?
We probably got her publicist fired.
Yeah.
I vomited on the desk during the interview. And then
Or pretended to, I hope.
I pretended to, but she thought it was real. I puked on the desk and then I ate it back up. And then she walked out, and her publicist was upset.
Steve Allen used to do that all the
It's
time.
an old Steve Allen trick
Yeah,
that I learned.
No big deal.
No one knows what you're talking about.
I know.
Nothing.
Listen, I am not unhappy.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing like a
you did
Steve Allen
something-
reference to get the millennials all piping hot.
That's what I'm here for.
You know, I'm curious. You did something to the exercise guru, Jillian Michaels.
Yes.
And tell us what you did.
We had a little person imitate me and a little person imitate Jillian and hide under the desk for the majority of the interview. And then I ripped the desk in half and revealed these two mini me, mini Jillians, and continued the interview, and they would say whatever I was saying, and mini Jillian would say whatever Jillian was saying. And it was hard to concentrate.
I think we have a picture of that. Now, you can imagine her being incredibly upset with how that was.
There's a mini Hannibal as well.
And there's a mini Hannibal. That's so fantastic.
Mini Hannibal, mini desk, and she had no idea. They were hiding under there for like half an hour, sweltering.
Do you
for
ever
very
have a
stupid joke?
Do you ever have a guest that comes on and isn't prepared for this, but then they end up loving it? They have a good time.
I have slept with two of my guests. I'll see you later, man. It's been great knowing you.
Please.
Well, you haven't asked who the two guests are. It was Larry King.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Yeah, big deal. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
And Dame Judi Dench.
Yeah.
Or Dame Edna, whatever.
You had someone do this incredible depiction of you. That is you. Let's back it up. That's you standing in front of it.
Yes. Well, no, that's the artist, Lush Sucks. He's an Australian street artist.
I see.
Who had a nude image of me, and he painted it on a wall outside somewhere in Australia, and it got covered up very quickly, and the police were called. But you texted me a nude a long time ago. We were texting back and forth, and you're constantly texting me nudes, like over and over and over again, and like
I don't recall, but sure,
like,
okay.
To an inappropriate level, like I'm gonna call the cops kind of level. But anyway, I forwarded a nude to the street artist, and he actually painted a Conan nude mural out in Australia. This is up right now. I brought the image with me. Yeah.
Wow.
That is in Melbourne, Australia
That's fantastic.
right now. That is not Photoshop. That is 100% real.
That is exactly what my ass looks like, too.
Fantastic.
That's fantastic. I want to go. I'm going to Australia. I want to see that in
Let's
person.
go. Your hair looks good, man.
It looks okay. It's been pushed back by my.
No, it looks good.
Looks okay. It's a wig. I bought it.
I wouldn't even care.
I bought it from the estate of Lucille Ball. The only thing is that it straps around my chin with a little strap. That's the thing that always gives it away. Sometimes it slides back like a yarmulke.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, so I mean,
let's focus.
I want to get, but I want to get before the show where your first passion is music, and you
jazz. I
Jazz.
went to jazz in your neck of the woods, Berklee College
That's
of Music.
right. You went to Berklee College of Music, which is still. I was there not too long ago, and I was walking around near the Berklee College of Music, and everybody there was so funny. I saw a kid hustling to class late, and he was holding the largest, I don't know like cello case.
Yeah.
And I was just, and running to class holding a giant 60-pound cello case that dwarfed this person.
Yeah.
And
I had an upright bass. I would bring the upright bass to class on my head because I was so tired of schlepping it
What
the
a
conventional
cool
way.
instrument, though, the upright bass.
It's cool, but it is not a good career choice or life choice.
So if I had a choice between and let's say the goal was to make a ton of money, hedge fund or playing jazz stand-up bass, what do you think is the better way to go?
Well, I think you know the answer to that, brother.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And that's why I work at a hedge fund now.
I was thinking it'd be great if it came out that you and I co-founded a hedge fund and it was just killing it, but it was very unethical.
Oh, yeah.
Really, we were doing really unethical stuff. And people
Ponzi schemes.
Yeah, and people were saying, I don't understand. Conan O'Brien and Eric Andre team up, but what are they doing? We're buying lower-income housing. We're evicting people. We're tearing it down, and then we're selling it to nuclear power plants.
That's right.
And it's got a name that isn't even, it's got some name like Stylex. But you know what's interesting, and talk about this, that you...
Am I getting you off track? Because you have a specific question.
I don't. I really don't.
Are you sure?
Well, it's mostly about financial stuff.
Do you want to know how much is in my bank account?
I should do a show where that's what it's all about.
Let's get down to it, brother.
And we really crunch it, and then we have your accountant call in.
Yes.
And you go, well... Okay, no, he's land rich. He's got a lot of properties, but I would like us to have this more liquidity, and then we really crunch it down because that's what people want to know about you, Eric.
Yeah,
the comedy is not interesting to people.
I agree. 100%.
No one watches you. Most of your fan base. I mean, I think you famously said your fan base is like college dudes and black skateboarders.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a perfect description.
That is my demo.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. So I know you're very busy.
Yeah.
You got twins.
Yes.
Twins who are over 2 now.
They're going to be 2 in July.
It's very easy to find yourself doing things for other people or trying to be really productive and get a lot done and take care of everybody. I know you're a caretaking personality.
Yeah,
I am.
So are you.
And what happens sometimes is you realize I haven't checked in on myself. I have no clue how I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I bring this up because I'm a big believer in talk therapy. If you can find the right fit, right person, and getting help. It's made a huge difference in my life. And in some ways, I've been your therapist over the years.
You have been. You've been, and I think that you're a very easy person to talk to. I don't want to pay someone, so I figured if I could just talk to you, I'll just do it for free. But it is important to talk to someone.
If you're thinking of starting therapy, maybe give BetterHelp a try. Here's what I like about BetterHelp: it's entirely online. This didn't exist back in the day when I was maybe looking for someone to talk to, and it's such a smart way to get involved in this process. BetterHelp is designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Find more balance with BetterHelp. I really think this is a terrific idea. Visit betterhelp.com/Conan today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Conan.
And you know what? I just moved here.
Mm-hmm.
I moved back to New York.
We're in New York City right now.
After 15 years in LA. And I was like, I need to go to a neighborhood. My profile is a little bit higher than when I was here last and homeless. What's like a quiet, safe neighborhood? Everyone will leave me alone. the East Village. That's where none of my demographic will.
And true.
And I was wrong,
You
brother.
were wrong.
I was dead wrong.
Well, here's the thing. When you
remember what I said about college bros and black skateboarders?
You were wrong.
That's their mecca.
No, you need to be in like living in Jackie Onassis's old neighborhood, like on the Upper East Side.
I was going to say the same thing.
Where everybody's, and only to generalize, but I'm just going to say there's a certain neighborhood where most people are very old, very white, very rich.
Yeah, and they probably don't watch Adult Swim or the Air Conditioner.
They don't watch Adult Swim. Yeah. They don't know who I am. They think I'm they think I'm an actress who's aging poorly, and they're like, Conan, I loved you in Tar. And I'm like, well, why did you know my name was Conan then? And they say like, well, I fucked up the joke, and then we get real deconstructy. But
they're like, Julianne Moore has been drinking.
Poor Julianne Moore is getting. People see me around and go, oh my God, poor Julianne Moore. What happened? And then people come up to her and say, you were looking pretty rough. I saw you walking down the street with Eric Andre. No. What are you talking about?
Are all actors completely psychotic and emotionally disturbed? Have you ever met a single actor who is like, hey, I'm grounded, I go to therapy, and there's nothing wrong with me? They're all like, every single actor I've ever met. Completely.
There's always one exception that proves the rule. You know,
there's one that's like a nice, balanced person.
Yeah,
sure.
Tom Hanks seems like a normal person unless he's committing a string of serial crimes in the Pacific Northwest that nobody knows about. But you're right. Most people that get into the performing arts,
not well,
and myself included, we're not well. I'm not an actor, but I'm not well. You know, and so. It's got.
Should I start Zoloft? I have Zoloft in my medicine cabinet, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, should I do another decade of crippling anxiety? And
now, so did you get the prescription, or did you?
I stole it,
or you found this Zoloft?
One man's trash is another man's treasure, brother.
The expiration date is like...
That's when they really hit, when they're expired.
Yeah, it's from the first Bush administration, the elder Bush. Those have just basically turned into salt now. They're not even a medication anymore.
And they're delicious, brother. They're like anchovies from Sicily.
I like that they have no more effect on your mental health, but they have a pretty good taste that enhances a pizza or a salad. You intentionally gained a whole bunch of weight.
Yeah.
For the prior season.
Yes.
The season 5.
Season 5. And then for this season, season 6, I got shredded.
So when you gained a lot of weight.
I gained 40 pounds. I wasn't good at it. It was like fluctuating a lot. You can see my weight fluctuate throughout the episodes too.
Right.
And it was probably 40, 45 pounds. It was fun. It was awesome. That was the most fun body modification. That was like pizza at night, all the pina coladas you could ingest, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at night. And then you get really depressed. But in the beginning, it's fucking awesome. But what sucks is I never had, I am older and I never had problems with weight ever. I was always skinny and I could always eat whatever I want. But after that season, like your fat cells, when they expand, they just go, oh, I can do that now. And now for the first time, I have to like watch what I eat and I can't drink as much as I want. And I permanently jacked myself up. But
and what do you
and then I got shredded for this season. And then as soon as I wrapped, we wrapped last year, shooting this season. And the second I wrapped, I ate like an entire unsliced pizza. And then I went to bed and then I woke back up and then I ate like 6 bagels. And then I went to Portugal and I drank like 40 gallons of wine. And then it just all went, all came crashing down.
Well, you still look good. You look, I mean, this is, When you came in, I thought like, no, he's looking good. He's looking good.
It's a lot more. I'm wearing a lot more sweatpants and a lot less jeans. That's a sign that I'm a little thick, calling it thick to work. But you should. I look like when I take my shirt off, I look like an orangutan about to breastfeed.
So very maternal. That's great.
Just voluptuous brown.
A male orangutan about to breastfeed, which is very rare. Those are the rarest orangutans of all. What I can identify is I think we were both the same this way is I had this great run, right, a crazy high metabolism.
Yeah.
And I could not, so in my 20s and 30s, and I look at pictures of myself from that era, and I was eating like a maniac.
Disgusting
and
pig.
I have a very clear memory of getting lunch, and this is when I'm at SNL, and Dana Carvey's there, and he's watching me, and I order a cheeseburger and French fries, and I order a chocolate ice cream soda with chocolate ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
And then when that's done, I order a Coke, and I drink the Coke, and then when that's done, I order an ice cream sundae. and I'm skinny as a rail, and he said, "How old are you, Conan?" And I said, I'm 24. And he went, enjoy this. For most of us, learning a second language in high school or college wasn't exactly a high point in our academic careers.
Yeah.
I learned Spanish just many times over. And it didn't really stick.
No, well, you're very Irish.
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with
And it's not like you went home to anyone who spoke Spanish. You just need to practice it. That's the thing.
My father's from Spain.
Oh, I know. He
was a matador. Anyway, now thanks to Babbel, the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions, there's an addictively fun and easy way to learn a new language. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, German. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, video stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. You know, when I go to another country, I like to have some facility with the language because it shows that you're trying.
Yeah.
It's like a very courteous thing to do.
But it could be tedious if it's like boring how to learn it, but this is fun. I've tried Babbel.
You've tried Babbel?
And it is really fun. They do teach you things that you'll use when you go to another country, and it's stuff that sticks.
Right now, get up to 55% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/teamcoco. That's babbel.com/teamcoco for up to 55% off your subscription. That's a big chunk off. You're welcome, world. Babbel, language for life. And so now
he's right.
I flash back to that and go, oh, that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
The metabolism slows down.
Yeah, it does.
That's why I do cocaine. It speeds things up. Speeds it right up. I smoke a lot. It really helps kill the appetite.
HGH.
That'd be great. I have fantasized some about taking a lot of
I want to start doing crazy
stuff
steroids and stuff.
And getting jacked like Carrot Top. You know the way Carrot Top is
I just saw him live.
Oh, yeah?
For my 40th birthday, I went to Vegas with my friends.
Yeah.
And before my friends got there, I just went and saw a show. It was incredible.
Yeah.
I think people are too mean to him.
Yeah, yeah.
People were mean to him in the 90s.
Yeah,
I thoroughly enjoyed it, and he was a total sweetheart, and he is almost 60, and he's jacked.
He's a very nice guy. He's a very sweet guy, but he's crazy jacked. And I thought my fans would just think it was really funny if I suddenly got jacked.
Yeah.
They would laugh at it.
Yeah.
They would, and also anything I tried to do after that wouldn't be funny.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it all came crashing down. Like, I was in the best shape I'd been since I was like 18 years old, but I was like, this has no comedic value, really. And it's only funny in relationship to the previous season because it's such a drastic change. But as a life choice, like a comedian, you can't be ripped as a comedian. Really.
Also,
I mean, you have to be.
It's very hard.
Gross. You have to look disgusting.
I get infuriated when incredibly good-looking people are very funny.
Oh.
It enrages me, and I'm thinking of
they should kill
John
themselves.
Hamm is really funny.
Oh.
And Tim Oliphant is really funny, and they're
torture.
And it enrages me because I think, no, this was my consolation prize.
Yeah.
This is the cookie I got.
Yeah,
because
come on.
I was born looking like this.
It's not. Yeah,
you can't give it to him. He can't get the same cookie that I got. It's not fair.
It's not fair. It's like that Drew Carey joke. He's the funniest joke. He said these nude paparazzi photos of Brad Pitt leaked where he was naked and he had a huge penis.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, that's not fair. And he's like, you can't be that good looking and have a huge penis. He's like, Ron Jeremy, we get it. Okay. You get like
They gave him something as he was headed out the door. In just before they sent him to Earth, they were like, oh, we're sorry. Give him one of these.
elephant trunk.
Yeah. There you go. You feel better now? Kind of.
And then Drew Carey goes, this guy's, it's so unfair. He's so hot. He's got such a big cock. And then Drew Carey goes, I'm sitting at home jerking off to a bootleg copy of Precious. This guy's fucking Angelina Jolie. I know. I'm giving him credit. I know comics get sensitive about, but it's an old joke that he's probably done a bunch of times. Drew Carey's going to come after me after this podcast.
He's going to come after you now?
He's going to come after me like a tornado.
He has to tape so many of those game shows in a day. He
I
doesn't
love
have
how
time.
dirty. Have you seen his stand-up live? He's hella dirty.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because he does the game shows, and you can't be dirty on the game shows.
So it's
and then
pent,
at night,
it's pent up.
It's pent up, and he says crazy shit. It's hardcore. It's like a Gigi Allen concert.
Why doesn't he just do it one time on
the game show?
On the game show
Why not?
like that, and then just do one where he goes for it. And then, of course, they can't air it, but they put it online, and they give everyone a prize in the audience, so they're all happy. Why not?
Because we live in a weird puritanical society where we still have standards and practices and censor boards, and it's like it's an old school thing. Censorship.
Right.
You can't say a curse word, or it will put a curse on your family. That's medieval, right?
Yeah. It's less and less. I mean, when I got into it, there really was. I remembered having
you couldn't say hell on TV.
I wrote a sketch for Chris Rock, and I remembered sitting down with actual people in suits who were saying, "All right, let's go through this. This word's out.
Really?
This word's out." Yeah, it was
like the censors.
Yes.
The censor. You really met the censors.
Oh, they came in and they were like, "Well, this is out, and this is out, and of course, this is out." And but then what was really weird is I would offer replacements that were often worse, and they would say, "Yes, of course." Because they just wanted to show that they had done
their job.
We went in and we did our job and we took this stuff out. So we took out penis, and then Conan put in massive cockaroo.
Hi, my name is Eric Andre, and I feel moist about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Fantastic.
Sopping.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, it's quite humid in New York City.
That ain't what I'm talking about, brother. Don't you dare backpedal.
Oh, I backpedaled out of that one fast.
Don't you?
I'm still going to chalk it up to weather conditions and not
whatever helps you sleep at night.
Not my sexual charisma.
Oh, baby boy.
You launched into this room full of pep and energy, and you are jacked. You're in good shape.
I'm not in great shape, but I'll take it.
You are.
No, I've been drinking a little bit. Okay. When I drink, I get a little pudgy. When I don't drink, slim up.
You slim up real good.
But I had my 40th birthday party
and
a month ago.
And it lasted for a month.
And I just...
You went crazy.
I like cocktails. What can I say?
What's your favorite cocktail? What do you like?
All of them. I don't know. It's kind of like, what's your favorite album? It's an unfair question. And
You're right.
I'm insulted that you would ask such a thing. No, I like a rum old fashioned.
I like rum.
I like
rum a lot.
I love rum. You got a pirate kind of vibe to you.
I do have a pirate vibe, and when I'm on rum, I just sprout an eye patch and a pirate, and it just grows out of me, and I love rum.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then I like to fight people.
Yeah, a lot of rum history started in Massachusetts. Massachusetts was a huge rum producer back in the day. So you got it in your veins, brother. Are you from Massachusetts?
Well, originally from Ireland, but then we hung out in Massachusetts for a while before.
You weren't born in Ireland.
No, but it's so funny.
You're from Boston, aren't you?
Yeah, I am from Boston, but it's so funny because my name's Conan O'Brien and I look the way they do. So many people think, so you're from Dublin, and I'm like, no, I grew up in Massachusetts, but
you were born in Ireland?
No, I was born in Massachusetts.
So why did you lie to me?
I didn't. What did I say? Did I lie? I don't think I did. I'm asking the judge.
He goes, I started in Ireland and then I moved to Massachusetts. You did. Thank you.
You did say I started in Ireland,
Yes.
and then we came over to
It was very
Massachusetts.
strange.
That's weird. I subconsciously lied to you. Why did I do that?
You're strange, man. You're drunk on rum.
Well, I'm going to say right now, this is a Coke Zero. It's got nothing in it. No, I started out in Lebanon. Then it was off to Ireland for my dreams to come true. Then I made my way to Boston because I heard that was the show business capital of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out that was a mistake.
Oh, right under the Sitco Stein. That's where everybody.
It all happens.
That's where it all happens. That's where they film Goodfellas and Godfather.
All good movies start right underneath the Sitco
Right
sign.
under the Sitco
next to
sign.
Fenway Park.
That's right.
Okay, I'm going to make sense of this because we have things to talk about.
Tell me everything.
We can't be screwing around. This
No.
is a serious interview.
Do you feel distracted? Am I creating a distracting environment?
I think you should go. I think I want to continue my interview with Eric Andre without Eric Andre because you're distraction.
I'm sorry.
You're getting in the way of my interview with you.
Yeah.
I love you. You're a great.
I love you too.
You're a
man.
very funny man. You're a
feel
very
the same way.
creative man. You're a force for good.
Thank you.
I was very excited that I'd be seeing you today. I think the last
That's
time we
very
talked,
flattering.
it was over Zoom, and then today you come bursting in the door.
Yeah.
We hugged.
Yeah. We kissed.
I felt we kissed for quite a long time. You became moist. I felt your musculature. Then we fought for a bit, which surprised me.
It didn't surprise me.
It shocked me. You took the first swing. I blocked it, came right back.
It was.
And then I was doing major kickboxing on you. You were shocked.
I
remember?
did Taibo. I
You
did
did
Taibo
Taibo.
on you, which isn't a good defense.
No, it's a very good exercise.
Great exercise, not a good.
You weren't even facing
martial
me
art.
as you did Taibo.
I know.
And it made me easy to hit. I just was hitting you with a chair. And you
Pummeling me. I'm bleeding out.
And then you started doing squats as I
Yeah.
punched you in the face. I don't know. I don't understand any of it. But
And now
no,
we're here.
very, very, very happy to have you here, and so glad that your show is. You got a new season of the show coming
Yeah.
out, which people absolutely adore. You've got great people on the show this year.
Thank
You
you.
always get terrific guests. You always get great people to play along. But who we got this? It's like John Hamm.
I don't remember. Oh, John Hamm. Yeah.
Little Nas X.
Yeah.
Good friend of mine.
Lil Yachty. A lot of Lils.
Yeah, a lot of little.
Porn star Mia Khalifa, who you're going to pretend you don't know any of her work, Conan.
Oh my God.
Please.
This morning I did a 9-hour deep dive on her work. She enunciates the dialogue very well. I will
That's
say
what she's
that.
known for.
Her diction is perfect.
I
don't
iambic
think
pentameter.
I didn't notice anything else. But you know, you've got this great trajectory, which is you made this show up completely. It's like sheer force of will. You pretty much made it all happen yourself in a
Yeah.
lot of ways. Right at the beginning, this was a
Yeah.
homegrown project.
Yeah, it was a junkyard show.
It was you, and you were like, when you put together your show, you were living on couches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where?
I was like sleeping outside. I would sleep in like little parks because I was too afraid to sleep in Central Park. So I would sleep in like St. Vartan's Park in Murray Hill. And like I would pick little, and I had toothbrushes all around town. And I would
you had two toothbrushes hidden in the park?
Yeah, I did. Just hid in the park.
I think it was Third Rock from the pond to the left. Here it is, Oral B with Sensodyne.
I would do stand up at night. I would do open mics and I would ask the audience if I could sleep over and sleep on their couches.
And you meant it.
And I meant it.
Mhm.
And I meant it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you start putting the show together, and then
Did it heat up in here, or am I excited?
what do you mean?
Don't you feel like it's hotter than when we started?
Yeah, that's your body heat.
You think it's just
You're glowing. You are glowing.
I'm pregnant.
There's an omelet cooking on your shoulder.
It got
Are you-
hotter,
I
didn't
think
it?
it got hotter because I don't mean to flatter myself, but I think you saw me.
I did.
And I think you thought, shit, I'm sitting with that Conan O'Brien.
That's right.
I didn't realize.
That's right.
And you had to up your game.
I looked into those Lebanese eyes and I knew.
Lebanese Irish eyes. And you knew you had to take it up a notch.
That's
you know?
right.
Have you had pranks go awry, or maybe or you're in it and it's not happening the way you want it to go?
Yeah, that's every day. That's every time you shoot a prank.
Yeah.
Going awry means different things to different people. So going awry,
going awry can be great.
Yeah, going awry is.
Yeah.
I'm in the going awry business, but it not getting anywhere. The prank being a dud happens constantly. You have to shoot so much more than actually airs. I think Bad Trip, probably we shot. The final movie, you're only seeing like 30% of the stuff we shot.
Right,
something
right.
like that.
Well, that proves the thing I've been saying forever, which is to me most, and it doesn't just apply to comedy, but when you see something that you really like, it's all about what you didn't show. Because I do think there are people that would look at your stuff and think, yeah, that just, anytime you go out and do anything, it's all going to be magic all the time.
No, 90% of it is unwatchable. Garbage. Trash.
Jesus, take it easy, man. You okay? You still have those pills? Are they handy? Can you get to them?
I snort Zoloft.
Don't snort Zoloft.
Yeah. That's not how it works. No, in a few weeks it's going to kick in, man.
I wish that you would get on a mood stabilizer so powerful that it was a giant pill, and like a horse, they had to put it in a tube and blow it into your mouth.
Why? Why do you want that for me?
Because it would just be funny for me. You're like, it's time, Eric. And you're like, oh shit. And you open your mouth and they come in with a big tube, and they get a veterinarian to do it. Or else they have a dart gun and they chase you with it, and you're trying to get away. Get him in the carotid.
Like I'm Harambe or something. Yeah. I got a 3-year-old in my hand, whipping him around. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm okay with that. I wish drinking was good for you.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, it would solve all my problems. It was rich with vitamins and antioxidants.
Yeah.
Turns out ethanol is poison.
Yes.
It's concentrated poison. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I also wish regular exercise shortened your life.
Yes. I wish exercise shortened your life. Drinking, alcohol.
Can you imagine going to the doctor and he's like, what are you even doing? Well, I jog. I also do weights 3 times a week, and I try and get my heart rate up at least 6 times a week. Okay, we got to stop that now.
Like,
are you drinking? Well, water. Oh, God. No. Sugary, fruity rum drinks. You need to drink so many of them that when you wake up in the morning, you wish you were dead. You wish that you were dead.
He's got a pina colada machine behind him. You're going to need this. Back in the day, doctors would smoke cigarettes in the office. Yes, of course.
Yeah, while they were talking to you about your lung x-ray.
That's insane.
You know what's crazy, though? There are these people like Winston Churchill, obviously an example of that guy.
That health nut?
He hated vegetarians. He called them bean eaters. Those bean eaters. But he ate and he drank constantly.
Yeah.
And all he'd eat was like roast beef and Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
And he's drinking and he's power smoking cigars all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Dies at like 94.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he lived a really long time.
It's not fair.
And all these friends of his around him were, saying, Winston, please get a hold of yourself, man. And one of my favorite quotes is Peter O'Toole, one of the greatest, actors of all time, late in life. They said, "What are you doing now that you've retired?" Like Sir O'Toole, because he's been made he's knighted.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, "What are you up to these days? Because you're acting less. What are you doing?" And he said, "How do you spend your time?" And he said, I attend the funerals of friends of mine who took exercise." He's a legendary drinker. Just drank his way through the 60s and like all those guys. So.
And George Burns, cigars till he was like 101 years old.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Is it all genetics? Is it just a genetic crapshoot?
Yeah, they do.
Or should I start doing HGH now and all crazy?
You should.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson kind of drugs.
I should. That's a myth. It's all pure with Dwayne.
He's 75 years old and he's ripped. No, what do I do?
Well, all joking aside, I do think it's been shown that the cigarette thing is probably a gene, meaning there are people genetically I don't think they've isolated that gene, but there are people who can smoke and they're much less likely to get any kind of lung cancer. My guess is that Keith Richards is like one of those people, you know?
It's insane to inhale the combustion of tobacco.
Yeah. Steadily since 1957. I think Keith Richards started smoking in the crib, and then yeah. But
what about all the drinking? Winston Churchill was like, he was like Jack Kerouac. He was like glug 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 glug.
That's another thing too, where I think he was drinking throughout the day, but not. He was not Jack Kerouac. He was not a blackout drunk. He was not drinking and like that. He was drinking in a different way. He was drinking in this sophisticated English imperialist way.
It doesn't make any sense. He was drinking. It's 5 o'clock somewhere is his quote. He would drink gin like all day, wouldn't he?
I don't think it was glug 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 drinking. That's all I'm saying is, and I also think it helps when you're an imperial power.
Okay.
when you're colonialists, they're just there's something about that system that preserves the organs.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, everything I'm saying.
So should I take over a country?
Yes.
Should I take over like a small Caribbean island, make a monocrop?
Yes, and
system?
if you exploit their resources for your good,
cobalt.
Yeah, exactly, and then underpay them.
Yeah,
you can drink all you want.
Oh,
and you'll live forever.
Hey, all right.
I like the way this is going.
I'm off to Papua New Guinea.
You are an essentially good person, but I keep convincing you to get a hedge fund.
Yep.
Be a slumlord. Become a slumlord. Yeah.
Eat expired Zoloft.
Yeah, and then colonize other countries for your own good.
All right.
If that's all you take out of this thing. I think I heard you say once that it's.
Did I answer a single one of your questions?
No, but that's not the point of this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I was.
No, you're doing very well.
I was homeless. I was anxious.
No, but this is my method.
Okay.
And this is my way of helping you.
Okay.
By not answering the questions, you're answering the ultimate question.
Wow.
Yeah, incredible.
That's a fucking trip, man.
Yeah. I own that quote now. Hashtag Conan wrote that.
You're Howard Stern's favorite interview. That's got to feel good.
It does feel good.
That's got to be. That would be my Oscar. That'd be beyond an Oscar.
I'd prefer the Oscar. Because if I had an Oscar, you know what I would do? I would have it bolted to the hood of my car. You know the way people always act kind of coy, like, oh no, it's at home or it's in the broom closet. I would have it mounted on the hood of my car and drive around and then act surprised when people notice it.
If I had a Cable Ace Award, I would be doing that. I would duct tape it to the front of my door.
I love that you even know what a Cable Ace Award is.
I came up through the Cable Ace Awards. The Cable Ace Awards raised me.
Wait, your mother was the Cable Ace Awards? You suckled at the teat of the Cable Ace Awards?
The Cable Ace Awards shaped my worldview, brother.
Let me explain to our listeners who are very young
that reference.
and doesn't know what a cable ace is, but a long time ago, they had a separate award show for cable, and it was really looked down on. Like now, HBO just gets the Emmy like anyone else.
Yeah.
But back then, it was the Cable Ace Awards. And when I first got to LA, I was nominated for a Cable Ace Award, and I went to a Cable Ace Award show. And it was my introduction to the world of, because I was working on an HBO show, but it was back when you got HBO at an, like, I want to watch HBO. Let's go find a motel and check into it. But I went to a Cable Ace Awards and I've never been to an award show before. I'm 22. I'm from Boston by way of Ireland and Lebanon, and I'm excited. And I'm sitting in the audience, and someone came out with a headset and a clipboard and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, at the top of the show, the group, the Temptations, are going to come out," or the Four Tops.
Yeah.
I forget which, but let's say it's the Four Tops. The Four Tops are going to come out. They're going to sing a medley of their hits. They'll be dressed as spacemen. They will have pretend laser guns. The lasers will be added later in special effects. When they all in unison point a laser, all of you please go, ooh, as if a laser has been fired. Thank you very much. And I was like, what? And then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cable Ace Awards 1985. It's the Four Tops. Sugar pie, honey, ho, sugar pie, kazoo. And we all went, woo! Sugar pie, you don't want to be kazing. Wow! And I thought, oh, show business is complete embarrassing bullshit. It's the most embarrassing. I wish I was an attorney. I wish I was a tax attorney who worked in a big office tower.
Oh, shit.
I'm just sad for everybody.
Insane. That's insane.
But that was the Cable Ace Awards. And so, how could you're so much younger than me? How do you even
That's
know?
not true.
Yes, it is true. You are 20 years younger than me.
No, I don't believe that.
Okay. Well, I know I look amazing. I mean, I fucking look amazing. Can you tell? People can't see right now, but I'm not wearing a shirt, and my chest is oiled.
That's you should be like, my eyes are up here, honey.
You know what would be fun is it just occurred to me right now, and this is more in your territory. But if I could figure out a way that people didn't recognize me, but I went to a bodybuilding competition, but with my body, but we'd oiled it up, and I wore the like, you know, really small bathing suit, and I just come out and I'm flexing, and it's not that I'm. Just would people boo?
No way. They would eat it up. They would eat it up.
No, but I've done.
Yeah, but you take a Viagra, so you're pitching a tent. Give people a little show. You know what I mean?
You talk a lot about your crippling anxiety, and yet you have chosen this form of comedy, which I would find to be the most anxiety producing of all.
Yeah.
Which is pranks terrify me.
Yeah.
You know, when I've been around them, or when people have wanted me to sort of participate in a prank, I've been terrified.
Really?
That something's going to go wrong.
You exude confidence. Also, you're so giant. You're like Paul Bunyan. I can't imagine you. you, Howard, and Sacha Baron Cohen are so gigantic. You guys just all exude confidence to me. But it's also, you're just so high up there that it's like.
But the personality is formed when you're young and afraid, and your brothers are beating the shit out of you, and that's when the personality is formed.
And it never changes.
And you're going to school with carrot red hair and two front teeth that are dead and freckles and
you don't have two front teeth that are dead.
I did. When I was a little kid, I fell in the driveway and my two front teeth died. And my parents said, "Well, the dentists back then were like, leave them in. The other ones will come out in a few years." And so I walked around with these two gray teeth in front. It looked like corn that had rotted.
You were like a chimney sweep from
yes.
like 19th century.
And I had a bowl haircut that my mother insisted on. I looked like the Wendy's girl on crack, And I'd stumble around. No,
and Boston is a tough town.
Yeah. They weren't.
People are tough there.
Yeah. And so there was a lot of running away. I remembered running away from people a lot. And
pranks terrify you.
But what I'm saying is that pranks.
Oh, for a person with anxiety, how can I do such anxiety provoking things? I think that's actually part of it. And I've talked to my therapist about it a lot. And I think it has something to do. I think my anxiety and my ADD and my OCD, they're all in a band together. They're all jamming out together. And I think the only time I feel alive, that was in my head, but I didn't want to say it. I was like, I can't say that. Like, I'm like the guitar player from Aerosmith. The only time I feel alive is when I'm doing something like that's so high stakes and threatening my life that it helps me focus. Maybe that's me trying to
but my fear,
psychologist to myself.
My fear would not be that I would get hurt. My fear would be that someone else might get hurt,
emotionally or physically.
No. Well, both, but I'd be, but physically too. Like you're shooting something, or someone's. It's supposed to look like someone got badly hurt, but they didn't. But what if someone else rushed in and then they got hurt?
Yeah,
I don't know. That's always the thing that's in my mind, which is why
I don't think about it that much.
Yeah,
I go into it blind.
Yeah. Well, I think it helps that you're a sociopath.
That also helps. My medulla is the size of a popcorn kernel. Is that what sociopaths have? Do they have like a neurological thing? Who knows?
We scanned you.
I went to
when you were downstairs in the Sirius building getting your quote pass, we also scanned your mind. Yeah.
Sociopath.
Yeah. You
allowed
have
entry.
You have no frontal or lateral lobes at all. There's just nothing there.
I'm like that guy Phineas Gage. I got a railroad spike through my.
Oh my God!
Frontal
you knew his
lobe.
name. You knew his name.
I'm a big Phineas Gage fan. Are you kidding me?
I love his work.
I got his albums.
This
his
is
books.
the guy that accidentally got a railroad spike in his head and then lived for a long time, right?
Yeah, so he's like an early
20th century.
Yeah, or maybe even late
19th century.
He got a railroad spike through his frontal lobe? Question mark. I'm gonna say, and it didn't kill him, but it like changed his behavior, and it's
he
like
thought he was a choo-choo train. He used to say, "I'm leaving the station." Woo woo. That's okay, Phineas. Okay, all right.
No, yeah, he got really cool after he got the railroad
spike through his head.
It was like punk rock. It was like a body mod.
My God, I can imagine a guy like that getting all that attention, and then today he'd get a whole bunch of attention on Instagram, and he'd blow up, and everyone would be talking about Phineas Gage and spike through his head. And I know that 2 weeks later, he'd see it start to drop, and so he'd say, "It's time to have another piece of metal blasted into my head in a different direction," and he'd be instantly killed. But he would spike again.
Yeah, but yeah.
So,
he'd go out trending.
Back then, you could have a whole lifetime being, "Hey, you're Phineas Gage, the guy that got a railroad spike through the head. High five me."
Not anymore.
And then it's like, no, the spike thing was cool, but that's so 1998.
Yeah.
What have you done lately?
The good old days are behind us, man. You could just get one railroad spike through the head and you'd be on easy street for the rest of your career.
Oh, so this leads to my next question. Have you ever done a sketch and Adult Swim was like, okay, not that one. We're not going to let you do that one.
The only one they ever cut, we had a pro-Al Qaeda country song. That's the only one that it was like, "Oh, sweet Al Qaeda, can't believe I never tried you." Something like that.
And what was the point of view of this country singer that, Al Qaeda's been enough, we've been shitting on them too much and it's time for them to catch a break?
Yeah, it was like there's a lot of anti-Al Qaeda sentiment. They need like a PR shakeup.
So they have a country song.
Yeah,
man.
so he had a country singer come in and sing a pro Al Qaeda country song, and they that's the only thing they ever cut. And I'm like defecating on my desk every other interview, and they're like, "Yeah, no problem."
Right.
In front of celebrities.
Right. Have you had
fully dilated?
Have you had celebrities walk out?
Yeah.
Who's walked out?
The rapper T.I. walked out, and Lauren Conrad, the reality TV show
from
star.
The Hills or something.
Yeah, don't act like you don't know, Conan.
No, we dated, and then we were married, and then divorced, then remarried, then divorced again. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was weeks ago.
Yeah. So she walked out because she didn't like the flavor of your question.
I vomited on the desk during the interview.
I thought you you phrased something in a slightly insulting way. You misspoke, and she walked out. No, I vomited.
I vomited, and then I slurped the vomit back off the desk. And
that'll do it.
She didn't think that was
cool.
Yeah, a little too blue.
Yeah,
that type of humor.
Yeah, well.
So, but I apologized.
I had a guest. My real achievement was I had a guest walk out before I even interviewed them, which was he's a famous director, Abel Ferrara, and
I know, I love Abel.
Yeah,
Ferrara.
he's genius, and he showed up and he just had a panic attack. He was watching me on the monitor, and he had a panic attack. This is when we were in Rockefeller Center, and he just said, "I'm out," and he ran towards the elevator and got on the elevator, and the segment producer Frank Smiley chased him and lost him, but then found him. And there was a bar on the street level, I think, called Hurley's, that was, and found him there, and said, like, "Come on, you got to come back." And he was like, "Oh, okay," and pulled him back.
Really?
So he made it just in time. But the idea that I actually had a guest walk before I even spoke to them was quite an achievement.
What did you do? What did you say?
It wasn't anything. I think he just got really nervous. I think he saw me and said, "I can't talk to that that crazy man with the pastry for hair. I can't talk to him, so he ran away.